Hey y'all, I'm Jen and this is Sassy Southern Instagirl and I have a couple of VRs to talk about. Some of these are going out this week, and so I wanted to go ahead and share because the deadline is approaching. So I have, I think, three that end on the 31st, and then I have one that ends in February and one that ends in March to talk about. So let's start with Penny from Penny's Crafty Creations. She's having her 52nd birthday challenge. It ends on the 31st. I'm sending it out Monday, so I think she'll get it in time. But she's asking for ephemera for a journal. And so I'm sending her just some different things. I'm not going to show everything, but she's asking for stuff like tickets, tags, index cards, etc. And so she's getting some stuff for that. Next is Carrie from Carrie's Crafts. She's asking for an ATC. I do have some extra stuff for her, but this is the ATC I made for her. And then she's asking for your name, address, and date of birth on the back, which I always include that information as well as some extra stuff. And then we have Crafty Butterfly Ferris, who's asking for 3 items of Happy Mail. And she's trying to rebuild her stash, and so she's asking for stuff like 6x6 paper, rosettes or bows, bling or flatbacks, tassels, charms, cabochons, flowers, different stuff. And so I'm just putting together a packet for her. And all 3 of those are due, I don't know, some of them might be due in hand by the 31st, and then some just have to be postmarked. I'm not sure which is which, so I will link the channels below. And then Paper Crafting with Enos is having a challenge where she's asking for 1 unsigned greeting card. It can be handmade or store-bought. She does prefer handmade, but she will obviously would love to get store-bought as well. And that has to be received by February 10th. And then Beck from Beck's Crafting World 2, she's having 100 YouTube subbies challenge, and she is asking for a memory dex in your style with your name, your socials, your date of birth, address. And then for extra points, you can send 6x6 or 6x8 patterned paper or cardstock, and you can share on Instagram. And so I made her this memory dex card with my little telephone die. I love this die. It brings back memories when we used to actually have house phones. And I actually did have a rotary phone. And I kind of made it Valentine themed a little bit because it's getting close to that time. And I just really love how it turned out. I did put a cardstock layer on the back of this cardstock to make it a little bit thicker. And I put an XOXO sentiment on there because that's my favorite. And so that is for Beck. And so that's all I have for this one. I wasn't sure. There was a couple of other ones that were going on, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to complete them. And so I didn't write them down. But I hope they like what I'm sending. You do still have time to send to them if you send it out, by Monday or maybe even Tuesday, depending on for the ones that end on the 31st. Of course, for Enos and Beck, you do still have plenty of time. And Veronica Christie's also having a challenge, but I didn't write her stuff down yet, but I will be participating in hers as well. So I will go ahead and tag her for you guys to go check it out, and I'll try to put the challenge video in here as well. I'm not sure when hers ends. Mine might get there late, depending, but I did want to support her and send her something because she has been a big support of me. And so, yeah, that's everything for this one, guys. I will see you in the next one. Keep it sassy. Bye, y'all.